So you're thinking about moving to Calhoun, Georgia. Well, in this video, we're going to be touring Calhoun, Georgia on the map. That way you can see some of the restaurants, the historical sites, some of the outdoor things to do, and stick around to the end of the video and I'll go over a quick market analysis of what's happening in Calhoun. We're going to get into it right now. So if you're new to my channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living and exploring in Northwest Georgia, give this video a like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. That way you can stay up to date on the current market trends here in Northwest Georgia and also stay up to date on all the videos I produce. My name is Christopher Owens and I love working with people just like you who are wanting to make their move down here to Northwest Georgia. I get calls and emails every day from people wanting to make their move here, and I gotta say the market is hot. So give me the call, shoot me a text, send me an email. That way I can make that transition for you as smooth as possible. You're gonna find all the information that you need to know in the description below. So like I said, we're gonna be touring Calhoun, Georgia on the map. So let's jump into my computer and get into it. So hey, welcome to my computer. So as I said, we're going to be touring Calhoun, Georgia in our map tour. Just so you know where Calhoun is in the grand scheme of things, here's Northwest Georgia roughly. And we're going to be going right here to Calhoun. So let's zoom in so we can see what Calhoun has to offer. In this tour, I'm going to be taking you around some of the neighborhoods, the restaurants, some of the things to do around Calhoun, you know, some of the historical sites and outdoor things, some of the shopping areas, and going over some of the schools. So we're going to be going over a pretty good bit about Calhoun. And again, just, you know, it's going to be kind of a sample of everything because, you know, Calhoun has a ton to offer. And I'm excited to share that with you through this video, through this tour. So like I said, let's start with the neighborhoods. So with some of the neighborhoods here, I'm going to be starting with this little area right outside downtown, Cherry Hill Drive. Right here, this area, you're going to find homes that are around the $200,000 to $300,000 range. The lots are a little smaller since it is closer to downtown. You'll also kind of find the same price point and range around this area here on around Owens Chapel Road. Again, the $200,000 to $300,000 price range. Over here though, on Owens Chapel, you are going to find bigger lot sizes. So same range, bigger lot sizes on Owens Chapel. But what's the plus about Cherry Hill is that, you know, you're close to downtown, you're close to all the boutiques and restaurants. You know, the stuff I went over on my vlog tour. If you haven't seen my Calhoun vlog tour, make sure you see that so you can see what downtown area looks like. We went into it in detail, checked out a couple of the restaurants in downtown and some of the boutiques there. So that's Cherry Hill Drive is close, and Owens Chapel Road, that area. You know, both of those in the around the $200,000 to $300,000 price range. Now, over here on College Street, right here, you're going to find some of the historic homes of Calhoun. So you're going to find in a lot of different price ranges. So, you know, since they are historic, they are very close to downtown, but a lot of character with those homes. So very cool place. And over on Timber Ridge and Copper Mountain. Copper Mountain being the Soda Creek subdivision, Timber Ridge. Both of those are going to be your higher end. Timber Ridge, you're going to see homes starting around like $400,000 and up. And over here in Soda Creek, the Copper Mountain Road, you're going to see homes, you know, on the higher end of, you know, $800,000 and up. So some nice homes there, some good space around the homes. Ones around Copper Mountain, a little more space than Timber Ridge, but nice homes you're going to see there. Beautiful scenery. That's one thing I did love about Calhoun and touring Calhoun with you throughout the video, is that the scenery is breathtaking no matter where you go. So Calhoun just has a ton to offer. You know, those are just a sample of some of the neighborhoods here and the houses that you'll find. And just a reminder that there's price points for everybody here in Calhoun, so definitely something for everyone. Now that we've covered some of the neighborhoods here, let's dive into the restaurants. All right, so we're going to get into the restaurants, and y'all are in for a real treat. A lot of these restaurants are hidden gems, stuff you have to ask the locals for, and I'm going to be giving you that insider information. So listen up, that way great places to eat when you visit Calhoun. Place I want to start at is Dub's High on the Hog. So Dub's High on the Hog, great barbecue joint, offers fall off the bone ribs, great pulled pork, fun little place to stay and eat. It is right down the street from downtown, so you're visiting downtown, going to the boutiques, visiting all the little shops around there. You come just down the street to Dub's High on the Hog, get some great barbecue. You're going to be sitting happy there. So Dub's High on the Hog, great local spot. Definitely a spot you want to hit if you're looking for some great barbecue. Another great place is Duke's. So what's cool about Duke's? It's kind of hidden in a residential area. It's not really a place you would think of having a restaurant. So it's kind of hidden gem there. What's great, what they serve at Duke's is a lot of wings and seafood. Seafood ranging from catfish, oysters, tilapia, shrimp, and wings with a ton of sauces that they can combine that with. So great place to come and eat. Great burgers and sandwiches, and truly just a hidden little gem there, because like I said, it's pretty close to a lot of residential areas where you would expect something like that closer to downtown. So Duke's is a cool place to be. Another great place is just down the street at Big John's Treat Shop. At Big John's Treat Shop, you're going to get a lot of home-style cooking. It's a tiny little place, not a lot of room to stand and eat, but the place is crowded, line is long. If the line is long, they're serving some great stuff. So at Big John's, you're going to get great biscuits. They serve a lot of the breakfast favorites there in the morning. And it's also a great place for lunch and breakfast. They serve a lot of specials and menus changing, a lot of homestyle cooking, a lot of country food. So you're going to leave pretty happy at Big John's Treat Shop. Another hidden gem of Calhoun, the Taqueria El Manantial. I pretty much butchered their name, but the Taqueria El Manantial is a great place to get some fantastic Latin food. Food with inspirations from Mexico, Central America, South America. So you're going to get a lot of great food there. This authentic Latin food. They have homemade tacos, a lot of the other traditional Latin food favorites there, and great desserts. So you're going to have desserts from their fried plantains to funnel cakes. So nice little place to visit. It's right on the main road of Highway 41. Easy to access and get to, and to get to other areas of Calhoun. So if you're looking for some great Latin food, Mexican food, hit up the Taqueria El Manantial, and they'll definitely serve you up and help you out there. Another great place is Christian and Jake's Bistro. Christian and Jake's Bistro, they're known for their soups, salads, and sandwiches, and they have a lot of tasty desserts as well that they make in-house. So a great place to come by and eat, for lunch, and again, right on that main road, so easy to get around to everywhere. Close to the highway, get around Calhoun and other parts of Georgia there. So Kristen and Jake's, you're going to be pretty satisfied when you go to eat there. And they also have some vegetarian options. So, they serve a pretty good range of soups and sandwiches, so you're not going to be disappointed. Another place right next door is Daddy O's Donuts. So Daddy O's Donuts, they make fresh donuts every day, and truly a local favorite. And you can't go wrong with the donut, right? But they perfect the donuts. So Daddy O's Donuts, if you're looking for donuts in the morning, or just throughout the day for a snack, you're going to be happy there. So another great place to go eat is a little up north in Calhoun. So up here at Jerusalem Grill. At Jerusalem Grill, you're going to find a lot of Mediterranean food, from falafels to the heroes and great lamb. And so their falafel plates are amazing. So good vegetarian options there. They make their own pita bread in the house, and the place is just clean. So it's a small little building. You're not going to think much looking on the outside, but once you get in, you're going to be pleasantly surprised. And the food's going to keep you coming back for more. So Jerusalem Grill, definitely a place you want to hit up when you're visiting Calhoun. So that's, again, just a sample of the food you can get here. If you watch my Calhoun vlog tour, we went over other restaurants that I did not mention in this video. So make sure you give that a watch so you can, what other restaurants are there. We went over a lot of the restaurants that were in the downtown area. And, some of the sample of the restaurants we went over this video. So Calhoun has a lot to offer in terms of food and good food, nice, diverse places you can go and grab a bite to eat. Okay, so now that we went over some of the food places, some of the restaurants, let's go over some of the shopping you can do at Calhoun. So again, if you watched my vlog tour, we went over some of the boutiques you can find in downtown Calhoun, just around here. And so you have the boutiques there in downtown. You also have the outlet malls. So you got a nice little bit of outlet malls here. They have around 40 stores, and some of those stores include Loft, Ralph Lauren, Bath and Body Works, Bill's Outlet, Rue 21, Nike, and Levi's. So a lot of the famous brand stores in the outlet malls. A lot of stuff you can find there. Again, 40 stores there. So if you're looking for something, most likely you're going to find it there at the outlet mall. So you got some nice boutiques in the downtown area, got the outlet malls. So Calhoun has a lot to offer in terms of shopping. Also, Calhoun has a lot of schools. So you're going to find schools, primary to high school, their high school around here. Great athletics program with the Calhoun schools. They also have the Gordon County College and Career Academy. Let me get you down there real quick. Right here. So the Gordon County College and Career Academy. What's cool about them is that, their main mission is helping high schoolers get college credit and be prepared to enter the job field right away. So if you're needing a couple of credits for college, if you have any high school age kids who are needing a couple of credits for college, the Gordon County College and Career Academy is a great place to go to get that get your feet wet in college, get some credits, and also some licensing for some jobs around Calhoun and around Georgia. So it's a great place to really, boost, get a head start in your career and your college career. So good place to go for your education. Okay, now I'm going to go over some of the things you can do around Calhoun. Calhoun has a lot to offer. One of the first things I'm going to mention, and I also mentioned in my vlog tour, is the Rock Garden. Calhoun, they have over 50 rock structures. A lot of the famous buildings around the world, like Notre Dame Cathedral, the Colosseum. You have some castles, beautiful, acre garden, flowers and everything around the rock structures. So great place to look at and visit. Really close, right off the highway, easy access, and just beautiful there. Another great place to visit is the New Echota Historic Park. Let me get you over there. Right here. That's the location, the unfortunate location of the beginning of the Trail of Tears. It used to be the Cherokee capital. But what's cool about the historic area is that they preserved a lot of the buildings that the Cherokees used in their government. So a lot of their government buildings, a lot of history, you can learn there, and they kept it up pretty well. And also, while you're there, you also have access to the Kusawati River. Do fishing, kayaking there. They have, at the historic site, they have self-guided tours, so a lot you can learn there. A definite must-see location in Calhoun. Also, I also mentioned in the vlog tour is Yellow Park, right here. Yellow Park has a lot of baseball fields, a full football field with, stands, scoreboard, field goal post, everything. They have, a little over a mile walking trail, and it's right by the, right by the creek. So beautiful scenery there. They have a dog park there. It's, wide open, plenty of parking. Great place to go, for your sporting events. They have a really nice playground for the kids. That dog park as well. So great place to visit, with the family, with your kids, just being by yourself on the walking trail, enjoying the nature there. Bring your dog there for the dog park. So you're going to have a lot of a fun time. So one cool thing I wanted to mention in this video is, the Harris Art Center is down here. So right here, and they have an awesome exhibit called the Roland Hayes Museum. So what's cool about Roland Hayes is that, he was born near Calhoun, and he was born to, his parents were former slaves. So his story is truly inspirational, and the reason it is inspirational is that, he was a great singer, and he joined a singing group called the Fisk Jubilee Singers. And what Roland Hayes did, he sung a lot of the African American spiritual songs, a lot of the songs that were passed down in his family. And with those spiritual songs and just his amazing voice, he gained a lot of fame. And when he joined the Jubilee Singers and went up to Boston, that's where he really struck it good. And he played in Carnegie Hall, Symphony Hall in Boston, here in America. So his fame was just going across the states, but also in Europe. So he toured Europe. He played for King George and Queen Mary, and he was the highest paid tenor in his time. So truly amazing story, very inspirational, and they have all of that in the Harris Art Center. Roland Hayes is also inducted in the Georgia Music Hall of Fame. So if you want a great bit of history, an inspiring story, and to get to know somebody, one of the most famous singers in our time, check out the Roland Hayes Museum in the Harris Art Center, right in downtown Calhoun. So you won't be disappointed going there. So other things to do around Calhoun, a cool place is over here, a little west, a little northwest. Here is Johns Mountain Wildlife. They have just acres and acres and acres of places where you can actually go hunting, shooting ranges. They have horse trails, bike trails, hiking. You can do camping, fishing. They have picnic sites there. So you're just immersed, in the beauty of Northwest Georgia at Johns Mountain Wildlife Area. So you're going to love it there. And with the hunting, they actually do some special hunting there. So if you're into hunting, you're going to love it. If you're into just anything that deals with nature, being outdoors, you're going to love it here. So great place to come visit, get outside and really enjoy what Northwest Georgia has to offer. Another fun place to visit is DeFore Walter Lake. So DeFore Walter Lake has great fishing. Take your kayak out, your boat out. They have, it's a little over 100 acres of this lake water. So great place to go camping. They have a little beach area there, and boat rental. So if you don't have your own, you just rent a kayak, rent a boat out to really enjoy the DeRoof Walters Lake. So you're going to be happy there. And also just up north of the DeRoof Walters Lake is the Salacoa Creek Park. They also have a little beach area there, a place to drop in your boat, go fishing. It's just really good, lake life. And just being on the water really helps to beat the summer heat. And when it gets hot, those July and August months, it is hot, hot, hot. So you're really going to want to know where the water is. So the Roof Walter Lake's going to really fulfill that need for you. So I mentioned in my vlog tour the Paradise Drag Strip, and also a great place to go, if you want another place to watch the races, is the Calhoun Motocross. They have races from kids to adults that can join, that can race. Great place to bring the family and just watch, the dirt bikes go. They have a great track, great facilities there. So the Calhoun Motocross, awesome events. Great place to take the family. You just won't be disappointed. It's a truly a fun time. If you've never been to a motocross event, you're going to love it. So Calhoun Motocross. Another fun place to be outdoors in Calhoun is the Uki Memorial Park. So the Uki Memorial Park, location-wise, it's nice. It's right by the Outlet Mall. So after you go shopping, you can head just across the street really to the Uki Memorial Park. And so the Uki Memorial Park, it has a nice walking trail all around that pond there. Has a nice little fenced-in playground for the kids, so you can go walking, feed the ducks, feed the fish, and enjoy the nature there. Really close to the outlet malls, really close to I-75 and the Highway 53. So great access to everything really in Calhoun and Northwest Georgia. So Uki Memorial Park, take a break from all the hustle and bustle and just really slow down there. So that was just a sample of what Calhoun has to offer. As you can see, Calhoun has things to offer for everyone. Whether you're downtown, whether you're on the outskirts of Calhoun, Calhoun is just a great place to go to visit, a great place to live with the access of I-75. I-75 cuts Georgia, especially Northwest Georgia, kind of north to south. And thanks to I-75, you're pretty close to a lot of other places. Like Atlanta, you're just an hour away. In Chattanooga, you're just 45 minutes away. So at Calhoun, you're close to the other bigger cities. You have a bigger city, Dalton, that's just north of Calhoun. And as far as airports go, about an hour away from the Atlanta airport, and 45 minutes away from the Chattanooga airport. So easy access to a lot of things. Calhoun has a great highway system, so you can get to everywhere you need to go. So with that, let's go over a quick market report. In Calhoun, you're going to have the median listing home price at around $214,000. The median listing home price per square foot is $122, and the median sold home price is $187,000. So, again, there's price ranges for everybody here, and give me a call, send me a text, shoot me an email. That way I can help you find your home here in Calhoun or in other areas in Northwest Georgia. I love helping, working with people find their place here in beautiful Northwest Georgia, especially beautiful Calhoun. So, give me that call. Let's set up a Zoom call so we can see if we, just work well with each other. And that way I can get a nice list of what you're looking for and really hone down our search. The reason being is that the market is still just very hot. Things are flying off the shelf. So once we know what you're looking for, what your search is, we can really expedite the process there and get things moving so you can get that house before it flies off the shelf, right? So that about wraps it up for our video today. If you like this video, found it helpful, informative, give a comment below. If there are other areas in Calhoun that, if you visited Calhoun before, you live in Calhoun, other areas in Calhoun that you would love to see in video or want more, or you have more information of, give a comment below. Other areas you want to see, comment below. I love having that conversation with you. Also, if you like this video, give it a good like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. That way you can keep in touch with the other videos I produce. and also the current market trends here in Calhoun and elsewhere in Northwest Georgia. So with that, y'all take care, and I'll see you soon.